Hi everybody, I'm Chimney Chuck with Clean Sweep and Arundel Chimney, and today I wanted to go over some things of what you could expect when we come to your home for a chimney sweeping and inspection. The number one priority to us is to protect your home like it was ours. So some of the things that we do, we will put tarps down so we're not tracking up your floor. We put tarps down in front of our work area to set our tools on. One of the first things our technician is going to do is ask you to turn off either your air conditioning or heating system. And there's a reason for that. When your air conditioning or heating system is running, it will turn a fan on, which causes negative pressure, meaning the fan draws air from the living space into the ductwork. Well, if we're working on a fireplace, a wood stove, or a furnace, then that could draw the soot into the home. And that's what we're going to control, is the soot and the dust, and make sure you have a no mess experience with us. The other thing that we'll do is we'll put a fan on top of your chimney. So without having your air handler running, creating negative pressure, and putting on fan on top of your chimney, and then we hook up a special HEPA vac. It's a high efficiency, high speed vacuum that if any particulate would come down into the thimble or into the fireplace opening, a technician is right there with a vacuum that will vacuum it up and not spread it into your home. So when we do the sweeping, it'll be a controlled sweep, and we will either sweep from the top down or the bottom up. Everything will then be vacuumed again with this HEPA vac. Once everything has been vacuumed and cleaned up, then we inspect the system. And we have an internal camera system that'll either go in from the bottom of the opening of the system that vents into the chimney or from the top down. Those images are all shown on a laptop computer screen sitting on front of the fireplace opening or on top of the appliance adjacent to the opening of the fireplace venting system. You get to watch this live, and it is also recorded. Once we have that information, we'll inspect everything that's exposed on the outside. So if we're speaking about a brick chimney, we're going to look at the exposed brickwork and mortar joints, the top of the chimney, and the chimney cap. If we're talking about a metal pipe coming through the roof, we're going to look at the flashing, and we're going to look at the exterior metal pipe and the chimney cap. And if it's a pipe covered in siding, we're going to make sure that the housing around it is intact, whether it's sided in wood, aluminum, or a metal box. And we're going to make sure that the lid and the cap are in place, not rusted through or creating water leaks. All of this is documented with digital pictures. At the end of this inspection, our technician will write up a very thorough, detailed report, and that is typed on an iPad. We use an iPad because that way the pictures that we've collected internally and externally can be moved to that report and labeled. At the end of the service call visit, which typically takes about an hour and a half, our technician will go over your report and pictures and explain everything that's going on the inside and the outside of your chimney. Once we are finished explaining this to you and you understand what's going on, we will email that to you immediately. So when we leave, in your inbox, you will have a typewritten report with label color pictures and a receipt for payment. In the event that we find a deficiency or something that needs to be corrected, at this time, our technician, if you will like, will complete an estimate for whatever said repair is needed. That is explained to you as well and sent to you as a secondary email from on site. So our way of doing business is to inform the customer what's going on during and after their inspection, documenting it and explaining it at the end and sending everything to you. If you have any questions about chimney maintenance, repair, or anything else, please visit our website at www.cleansweepaa.com. I'm Chimney Chuck, and we make chimneys healthy.